Dear ladies and gentlemen, please let me take you through this presentation about the conference paper Use of Aviation Technology in Forest Firefighting in Slovakia. The author of this paper is Kamil Mata from University of Žilina in Slovakia. First, let me explain some basic terms about the forest fire. The forest fire itself is an external fire that has arisen in a wooden environment for any reason. Despite the destructive effects on nature or human property, it must be considered as part of the ecosystem. It is also an event that is one of the longest in terms of time, because the forest fire can last several days or weeks. Forest firefighting also incorporates other specifics, such as inaccessible terrain, lack of extinguished agent, unstable weather conditions, which can significantly complicate intervention and others. In this table, we can see the statistics of the fires in forest environment in Slovakia in the period of years 2007 till 2018. We can see the number of forest fires for each year and also the damage caused. The statistics shows that during this period there were 3,081 forest fires in Slovakia, which is 2% out of the total number of fires. The highest number of fires occurred in mixed and coniferous forest. In the shown figure, we can see the areas of Slovakia by threat degree from category A to category C. Most of the forest fires in recent years were due to the establishment of fires in nature and deliberate ignition. Together with the burning of grass and dry stands in the forest protection zone, are repeated at the first ranks of the forest fire according to the cause also in previous years. Statistics also show that most of these fires occurred mainly in spring months, April and March. The aviation technology in the form of a helicopter can be used in many ways as detection, patrol, or extinguish activities. Helicopters are a specific type of aviation technology. They have several advantages over an aircraft, for example, agility on a smaller area, possibility to stay in a hang, faster technology deployment option, possibility to transport also the firefighters and necessary equipment. On the other side, the use of helicopter has also disadvantages. A smaller amount of extinguish agent, shorter usage time, and last but not least, failure or damage of the machine have always fatal consequences. At this time, helicopters from two ministries are used in Slovakia to fight forest fires. For Ministry of Defense, it is the Slovak Air Force. In extinguishing forest fires, helicopters from Helicopter Wing of General Jan Ambruš, who are based in Prešov, help out. There are 3 MiL Mi-17 helicopters, 3 MiL Mi-17 LPZS type helicopters, and 6 Sikorsky UH-60 Black Hawk helicopters. These helicopters are available on a permanent basis. The aviation unit of the Ministry of Interior of the Slovak Republic has been operating since 1961 and has its home base in the capital city Bratislava. In addition to several aircraft, this unit also has 3 helicopters. 2 older ones type MiL Mi-161 and newer Bell 429. Helicopters are available 24 hours a day. However, working hours apply only on working days from 7:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. At this time, the helicopter is immediately ready to take off. Outside this time, the capability to take off is about 90 minutes. When it comes to shortcomings of the current system, we can return to the map in figure 1, in which we can see the areas of Slovakia divided by the degree of threat. And the red areas, which are the most endangered by forest fires, we can see that they are relatively far from the mentioned bases. These bases we can see in the lower figures, the Prešov bases on the right and the Bratislava bases on the left figure. On this slide, here are some recommendations to improve the current situation. First, it would not be appropriate to build new airports or to create new special fire brigade units at the moment, which will be armed with very expensive technology. The most acceptable solution is to use existing airports. These are mainly airports in Poprad, Žilina and Sliač. Out of these three alternatives, Žilina Airport is the problematic one. There is no aviation unit under any of the ministries, nor a private company that provides aerial work by helicopter. The situation at the other two airports is different. The airport Sliač is known as an international airport with mixed transport. This means that the airport provides civilian but also military operations. Military operation is provided by the tactical wing of Major General Otto Smik, which belongs to the Slovak Air Force. The main tasks are to ensure the continuous protection and defense of the inviolability of the Slovak Republic's airspace within NATO's airspace. Civilian operations are provided by the Airport Sliač AS. The company is only in charge of passenger handling, refueling and commercial handling. The big advantage for this alternative is that the airport is owned by the state. The Poprad-Tatry Airport is categorized as an international airport. It does not include any military unit. The biggest advantage of this airport is its location. It's near the High Tatras Mountains. Another advantage is that its majority owner is Ministry of Transport and Construction of the Slovak Republic. Thanks to this fact, it is possible to set up a helicopter base to help with firefighting works. Another alternative is to use the services of a private company. In the city of Poprad is based the Techmont Helicopter Company, which also offers forest firefighting work using the Bambi bucket type 5566 HD, along with the helicopter type MIL Mi-8T. The company is licensed to carry out aerial work from Civil Aviation Authority of the Slovak Republic. In the shown figure, we can see the helicopter flight times from both existing and also from the potential airports. At both Sliač and Poprad airports, it is necessary to modify the current regulations and establish cooperation with other ministries or a private company in the Poprad area. The paper referred to sites that are currently not adequately covered when helicopters are needed for forest firefighting. Now let me thank you for your attention, and if you have any questions, please contact the author on the shown email address.